Hi guys, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Little PSA before I start. I want to show you my favorite dry shampoo because it's on sale today on Ulta. It's amazing, and right now it's like 50% off, plus you get free products when you buy it on Ulta, and you can buy it through the, what's that cashback thing? Anyway, there's a back app. I can't remember the name of it though. It changed its name, and I think that's why. Hi, Allison. How are you? Hi, Lena. This stuff, Chlorane, is the best dry shampoo I've ever used in my life. I even put it in my hair when it's dry, or when it's freshly washed, like it is. And it gives you so much volume. So right now it's 50% off on Ulta. I find that if I put it in my hair right after I wash it, it prevents it from getting oily, and I get like a good 4 days out of a wash and a blow dry. And I know all of us are very, very busy, and there's not always time to do the things that we want. So when you blow out your hair and it looks decent, you want it to stay. So this stuff is called Chlorane. It's a rice-based dry shampoo with oat milk in it. So it literally cleans your hair. It gives you so much volume, and it doesn't smell bad at all. It actually smells very fresh. So right now it's on Ulta's 50% off hair deals. I got the big bottle, which is actually bigger than this. Normally that's $28 and it's only $14 today. And if you spend $20 with them, they send you a free full-sized hair mask. So anyway, loving that Ulta hair deal. All right, so I'm going to use the spray foundation today because shades are selling out. So if you were waiting to get this, please don't. Just message me tonight, get color matched if you don't know what color you are, because I promise this Kudos is like the best. $99, it's a $50 savings on all the products. It's basically like getting the foundation and then some for free. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with the rest of my Touch Glorious primer. I'm trying to use like every ounce of it, and every time I think it's done, I get another face full. So hi Terry, hi Jill. So I'm just going to put, this is the regular old primer. So you can pick from the regular primer or the hydrating primer when you get the Kudos. Then we're going to go in with concealer, spray foundation, and setting powder. And that's my Kudos bundle for today. So little deal with the primer. You want to make sure that when you touch your face, it's no longer silky. And that means that your primer is all set in place. Say hi when you guys hop on. Like, share, all those things. Boosts my algorithm. I'm learning all these things about Facebook that I never really wanted to know until I had to. Okay, so the other little thing that you're going to want to add on to your Kudos if you haven't gotten one yet is the Kabuki brush. A lot of people already had the Kabuki for when they got their stick foundation, but just in case you didn't have one, grab one because it is definitely the preferred method of putting this on. There's no reason to like spray your face because I feel like way too much comes out. So I just spray the Kabuki brush twice. And look at all the pigment. That's bananas. And you just kind of stipple it on. So I'm using the shade Lace today because I am very, very vanilla pale. But I can use a couple of different shades. I think I have like 5 different shades of foundation over here in liquid or stick. That I can basically use, and depending on what I use to contour or highlight, I can make any of them work for me. But always happy to color match you guys if you have any questions. I literally just can't get over. I don't even know who came up with this kind of a thing because I don't understand how it works actually. Just buffing it into my forehead. How good is that coverage? And it feels like there's nothing on my skin whatsoever. So So I've seen this work amazing wonders on like a variety of things. One of our Younique presenters is literally, she has like the most beautiful body art all over her, and she went and covered all of it up and she didn't even look like the same human being anymore. But I was so impressed at the coverage of this, that it would literally cover that much of someone's ink. And she doesn't have like black and white ink. She is like color, all color. It's unreal. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is go in with concealer. So I'm going in with velour. You know what? I don't want to go in with velour. I want to go in with Scarlet because I want it to be brighter. So as you know, I cut the back off of my Scarlet because so much more lurks inside of there once you do that. So I'm just going to grab my Splurge Cream Shadow Brush, and that is how I grab it out of here. And I swear you'll literally get like a month to 6 more weeks of foundation out of your tube when you do this. I usually know that it's time to reorder it when I have to do that, but at least that way I'm not stressing about not having what I need. Okay, now a little does go a long way because these are really, really pigmented. So this is again the shade Scarlet. It is the lightest shade of concealer that we have. And I personally like it because I like a very bright under eye. But if you do not like a very bright under eye, just let me know. And when I'm helping you color match, we can find something that's going to go a little bit more closer to your foundation shade. So around your nose, down your nose. So basically what we're doing is highlighting the inside. Oh my, I don't know why they're all coming up. My feed Jared in the hospital. My friend Jared is in the hospital. He got shot in the face and he got shot in the head. Oh my God, Allison, is he okay? Hi, Shelby. Hi, Terry. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Amina. All right. So basically what we're doing is we're trying to highlight the inside of our face so that your eye is drawn to the center of your face. And then we're going to shadow in and contour. And I'm actually going to contour today with Chenille Stick Foundation, just because I haven't done that in a while. And my associate Dylan is in here tonight. Anyway, I do try to vary these videos as much as I can so that you don't feel like you're watching the same makeup routine all the time. I watch a lot of presenters and a lot of makeup people that aren't even with Younique, and I find that I can't keep my attention focused when I know their next move. Like, it's just like boring. All right, so I'm taking a beauty blender and I'm just going to press this in and just kind of diffuse that foundation into the concealer so that it just looks nice and bright and it doesn't look all kinds of too bright. Just bright enough. That's actually my maiden name, All Bright. But the reason that I like to contour, number one, is I have a very round face shape to begin with, and it's been something that I've never really loved. Like, I always loved like the really great bone structure and like beautiful cheekbones and really chiseled jaw. I mean, everybody wants what they don't have, right? So I've always admired people who have had those types of features. But what I love about highlighting and contouring is you can totally cheat the system with this. In fact, I was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians the other day. And now granted, I realize that they have had a ton of plastic surgery and, you know, cosmetic procedures and this, that, and the other thing. But my word, they look different than when they started. And I'm not just talking about like Kylie's lips or whatever. I am talking about like their full-on features are just totally different. And I know a lot of it is just very clever makeup tricks. Okay. So the concealer is now all blended out. And for being as bright as it was, it really does blend out really nicely. So we're going to go in. Actually, I'm not going to do the powder yet because I want to go in with Chenille Stick Foundation and I'm going to contour with this. So I love a cream contour. I get a little bit, I'll be honest with you, I always get a little bit nervous when I do one though because I don't do it all the time. So as I'm blending it out, if I like break into sort of a cold sweat, it's just because it's a little bit more challenging to blend out than a powder, but it's just because I don't do it all the time, I think. But I like to do a cream contour, number one, to vary it up a little bit, but also because I don't show it that much. You know, I think it's important to know that where to put things. And when you draw on your face, you can physically see sort of where you're supposed to put those shadows. So I'm going to go right where the top of my ear is, down towards the corner of my mouth. I'm going to go right on my forehead. What are you two doing over there? Down the sides of my nose. On my jawline. And we'll just start there. Except we'll make it even. Okay. Even Steven. Oops. Turning it the wrong way. All right, so this is the stick foundation in the shade Chenille. Hi, Gab. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Molly. Hi, Zoyred. Hi, Terry. Hi, Heather. Ignore Dylan. He's playing with Mina over here on the bed. Everyone hears you. What is that? Did you pull that off my pillow? Please don't pull my pillow apart anymore, okay? Huh? But don't tickle Mina either. Okay, so we're going to go in with the longer flat side. And I'm just going to blend this cream contour out. So this is actually a foundation. And like I said, as I start blending, I always get super nervous because it seems like a lot of color. Hello. But I always love the result. Hello. So if you have dry skin, you're going to really love cream contour because it just looks super glowy and I'm obsessed with it. If I don't respond or see your comment, it's just because for some reason they all come through in like chunks. And then, so I'll have like nothing for 2 minutes and then I'll have like 10. And I don't understand, but whatever.
Hey, Mushy. Hey. That's mommy's pillow.
Yeah, don't eat mommy's pillow, please.
Oh, Mina. Mina, do it. No, drop, Mina. Drop it. Drop it.
If you've never listened to a 4-year-old train a dog before, just listen. No. Listen and enjoy.
Gotta get under here. Okay.
Just don't knock that giant mirror off the wall, okay? Hi, Heather. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Linda. Hey, Kaylina. All right, so the cream contour, I will say, even though it makes me nervous, it does have a really great finished product because it makes your skin just look like really luminous and really dewy. And that's something that you can't always make up with powder. So I really do feel like the cream contour with the foundation stick is where it's at in terms if you want that glow. Hey, mister, did we have a discussion about being kind of on the quiet side?
He's still getting it.
Well, don't let her eat that. The joys of having an at-home office, right? Okay, so we're just blending that contour down our neck. But it gives such a nice jawline. And I'm just going to clean up my nose because I feel like it got a little bit dark. Okay. Good. So we're all set. It's super easy. It blends in really, really nicely. You can always brighten it up if you want. If you're like, oh, I went a little too heavy here. Toss a little bit of concealer on and just blend it in. That's the really nice thing about we haven't switched over to anything powder yet. So you can really just kind of like magic erase and cherry pick as you go and make sure that you love what's going on. So again, that was the stick foundation in the shade Chenille. So just like I always pick a powder that's darker than my foundation, I can do that in the cream stick foundation as well. All right, so now I'm going to go in with Touch Behold setting powder. So this is step 4 of the Flawless 4. We did primer, concealer, foundation, and now we're doing a setting powder. And I'm going to put this basically everywhere, and I'm going to apply it with this tiny little brush because I don't like to pack it on. Now what did she hear? All right, so I'm going to start where I contoured and highlighted. And we're just going to kind of pat that in. So the powder prevents all of the cream and liquid underneath it from moving. So you're going to get a really good stay put makeup routine. In fact, I did a friend and customer of mine, Suzanne, her daughter got married on Sunday. And I did her makeup at 10 o'clock in the morning. And at midnight, it still looked phenomenal. Because we set it, we prepped her skin properly, the whole bit. And she looked legitimately flawless. And we used a stick foundation on her, I think, because she hadn't gotten her spray yet. All right, so our face is set. Like literally you're done. You can just go out this way if you wanted to, but we're not going to. There's more to be seen. All right, so I just kind of wanted like this really pretty sort of easy peachy look tonight. So I'm going to go in with the shade Supple. This is one of my favorite blushes. I personally love how it brings out the green in my eyes. And also I was inspired by Kendall Jenner in her interview while I watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians as I folded laundry. And she just had like a really pronounced blush and it was basically this color. And I'm like, all right, well, that's what I'm doing in my live today. We're going to have a bold cheek and a very natural look. And then I always just take this big fluffy powder brush with nothing on it and just kind of diffuse out a little bit, because as much as I love color, it's got to be blended. So that's the $0 makeup hack that will get you miles and miles. If I forget to take out my powder luminizer, I will not use it. Okay, so let's do brows. I'm going to pop in with the brow pencils because I use the palette twice in a row. And like I said, I'm trying not to bore everyone. So I'm going to go in with two different pencil shades. I'm going to go in with the dark shade to highlight or to line everything and to fill in my arch. And then I'm going to go in with the medium pencil to do the front of it. So the dark pencil is the first thing I'm going to go in with. And I just draw from the front. I'll kind of zoom in so you guys can see this a little bit better. I start at the very front and just do like sort of fine hair-like strokes right on the bottom of my brow from front all the way to the tail. Let's see. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Heather. They are actually, you're going to laugh. These are press-on nails because I need a manicure so bad. I bite my nails. It is a flaw of mine. I have bit my nails ever since I've had teeth. So I get these Impress press-on nails like CVS. And when my A and C comes off and I need, that's like the dip nail, and I need something on them so that I don't bite them, I throw the press-ons on. And you don't need any nail glue. There's like a sticker on the back. You just stick and hold. And they usually last me like 4 or 5 days. So that's that. That's my cheap, if you have somewhere to go in a hurry, get you some Impress press-on nails. I'll show you the box again. They come in, I've got a couple of them in here. I buy them when they're buy one, get one 50% off or buy one, get one free. So, all right, this one is like pink and iridescent. This one is pink and sparkly. So they always come with like a nail color and then a couple of accent nails. And you can decide not to use them if you want to. And I have like a dark... Nothing even in that one anymore. Oh, here it is. I can't wait to use this one. This like really pretty. This is like a dark burgundy and then those are like rose gold. Anyway, if you have like an important thing to go to and you just don't have time to get your nails done, that's my Megan hack of the day. You're welcome. You can blow out your hair with my favorite Revlon hairdryer and then you can go get stick-on nails and everybody's happy. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Kathy. Hi Janine, hi Kim, hi Stephanie. It's really good. Like, And there's like a variety, I think there's like 30 nails in there so that you can like pick the right sizes or whatever. I'm usually able to get two manicures out of one package though, because they're pretty versatile. So yeah, Impress, press on manicures, boom. All right, so what was I doing? I was doing my eyebrows. All right, so the dark pencil, I did the bottom of my brow. Now we're gonna go and do the top. When I do the top, I don't start all the way forward. I move it back just a little bit. And that is because I wanna create like a very soft and natural entry point for my brows to start. So I fill in the arch to the tail with the dark pencil, just like that. And then I'm going to switch to the medium pencil. And I hold the pencil sort of far back. It lets you put less pressure on it. And I do these short, soft, lightweight strokes, like hair-like strokes. And there you have it. And then they come with these little spoolies right on the end. And then I just kind of brush them together. And it gives you a very natural brow. So that's a fully filled in brow, and that's my natural brow. So I always find that when I use the pencil, you really can't tell that I filled my brows, and they just look like they were very well coiffed. Hi Heather, hi Kelly. So if you like that, I love the brow palette as well. And I actually find that like the brow palette goes slightly faster for me because it goes on so like, I don't want to say bulky, but it just goes on with more product. So I'm actually able to do my brows a little bit faster with the palette. But yeah, I feel like if you do use the pencils, just make sure that you get 2 different shades so that you can kind of create some variation on your brow. And for some reason, this brow is always harder for me to do. I don't know why. Right. So I do grab the little baby hairs that live right on top of my brow. And that helps me to get a better arch. And then I fill in the arch to the tail. And then I'm going to switch again to the medium. Hi, Devin. So the medium pencil. And blending in. So I do kind of blend up like in the front. I don't always go like side to side, but I'll give them a few like natural hair-like strokes there. And there you have it. Those are the easy brows. Hey girl. All right, so that is the brow pencils. I use the shades medium and dark to do mine. But if you have, depending on, you know, I also the other day when I was doing my friend's makeup for her daughter's wedding, I actually used Prim eyeliner because I just was not getting, like, I wanted a little bit bolder, and I actually went and used Prim eyeliner on her, and it was perfect. The other one people use is Proper, which is a little bit darker brown. So if you are into eyeliner and you have those, give those a try to do your brows because you might absolutely love it. And that's a pencil and not like a twisty liner. All right, but I'm going to use Prim today to do my lips because I like to be able to use things for multiple reasons. All right, so that happened. All right, now we're going to go in with palette 6 because I didn't know what else to do today. So we're going to go in with palette 6. Do I want to go? Now I'm second guessing. Let's go in with palette 4. I haven't used it in a while. I like to be fair. So we're going to go in with palette 4, and I'm actually going to do some of the blues because I feel like it. So the first thing I'm going to do is put Arrogant, which is this like medium brown, all over my lid and into the crease. Hi, Courtney. And I'm going to use my Younique fluffy blending brush to do that. So I'm just putting that Arrogant shade right all over my brow, or all over my lid, and up into my brow bone. And then we're going to put those really pretty blues on top of it. Could you not toss all the pillows off of that? The problem with boxers. Oh, I've offended her. She got off of the bed. Sorry, mush. Okay, I'm going to need my fluffy crease brush. I've already taken it out. Okay, I'm going to go in with this really pretty color called Cheerful. This like really pretty marine kind of teal blue. I'm going to put that on the fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye and up into the crease. Now, if this was not in the palette, I guarantee you I would have never selected it and tried it, but once I did, I literally became in love with it. It's kind of an unexpected color, but it doesn't have to look like so much. And I think that's what prevents people from really trying makeup, is they're afraid that it's going to like be too loud and people are going to be drawn to it, not in a good way. But you never know, it might totally work for you. Okay, I'm just going to blend that out because there's nothing I hate more than when all that shadow sits right here and doesn't get blended out. Blend that up. All right, now I'm going to grab this angled brush, and I'm going to grab, why are the comments up? Hi, Andrea. And I'm going to grab this dark shade right here called Triumphant. It's actually a really pretty navy blue. And I'm going to put it on this angled brush. And I'm going to create a liner with it. And what I love about doing this is that now literally every shade of eyeshadow you have is also an eyeliner. And if you wet your brush when you put it on, you get a liquid eyeliner out of it. And then you can blend it until your heart's content. And it will never be too harsh. It will always be soft and perfect, and you can go in and readjust it if you mess it up. It's literally like the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, and then I'm just going to do my lower lash line. And then we're just going to smudge that out a little bit with the blending brush. And this doesn't have anything on it. I'm just using it because of that nice, clean, sharp edge on it to just make sure that that smokiness doesn't look messy at all. And just kind of pop it up. Love, 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 love. And this is, again, just my concealer brush with leftover concealer on it. And it just kind of gives a nice matte highlight underneath the brow bone. Cleans it up, makes it look nice and perfect. All right, so let's go in now with primer and 4D mascara. So these are, I love the primer, but I don't feel like the primer is a complete necessity unless you love eyelash primer. If you want to skip this step, you absolutely can. And you can just go with 2 coats of the 4D mascara. But I have been trying to grow my lashes out and make them long and strong. Whoops. And I feel like this has so many vitamins and minerals. It's supposed to condition your lashes as you wear it. So that's why I'm obsessed with it. Hi, Tara. So again, this is really because I'm trying to grow my lashes really long and strong and thick. And that's why I go in with the primer, because it is a conditioning lash primer as well as a base to make your lashes look thicker and more gorgeous. So this is 4D mascara. This mascara broke the internet twice because we could not keep it in stock. It literally gives you a false lash look in a one-step mascara. The one thing you do need to know is that you want to roll the wand on your lashes like you're blowing out your hair, because there's all different kinds of bristles on here, and some of them are going to separate your lashes at the root, some of them are going to separate your lashes at the tip, some of them are going to deposit the Y-shaped fibers, and some of them are going to deposit just like the mascara and brush it through. So you definitely want to make sure that you're using all 365 degrees of this. Hi, Kate. Hi, Tiffany. So I do 1 coat and then I move over to the other eye and then I do a 2nd coat. I didn't mean to get rid of. Hi, Amber. So just 1 coat and no coats, but the 2nd coat is where the magic happens. Okay. And I also go over the top of my lashes and sort of like pull them and curl them at once. And I feel like that really helps in the application, but it's not clumpy. Any mascara can be clumpy. You just have to comb it through. Why is that doing that? Oh, hey girl, did you get your groceries? Not an inside joke at all. So Kate ordered Instacart yesterday and told them to leave the, why do these keep going away? She told them to leave her groceries on the front porch because she was in the backyard with her kids, and they brought them to the wrong house, and then she never got her groceries. So I have been sitting on Facebook waiting for Instacart updates to figure out what's going on, because I haven't ordered from them myself and I'm afraid to. All right. So that's the 2nd coat. And granted, I have sort of dark-ish eye look happening here, so you can't really appreciate how good the lashes look, but they are popping. All right, and then I'm going to take what I have left over on my wand. Please don't disappear again. Hi, Brett. And do my lower lashes. Otherwise, you would not know that I had any. This is driving me nuts that the comments aren't popping up. Hi, Teresa. So I just want that under eye to be nice and bright. Okay, so now we're going to go in with highlighter, and I'm going to use the shade Iridescent because I'm obsessed with it. Where is it? This was one of the 30% off items that they just had that ended yesterday, so hopefully everybody logged on and got a ton of stuff at 30% discount, because these are like the Fountain of Youth in a little compact. So I go and use them right on the top of my cheekbone, and it kind of blends my blush into my bright under eye really nicely, and just kind of gives my skin that little extra glow that sometimes it can be missing depending on the time of year, especially in the winter. Hi, Suzanne. And right on my Cupid's bow. All right, so now we're going to go in with a super easy lip look. I'm going in with Prim eyeliner, and I'm going in with Lucid Lucrative lip gloss. I can't say enough good things about our lip glosses. They're literally like my favorite thing to put on my lips. They're not sticky. They have great shine. They have great pigment. So I'm going in with Prim because I just kind of wanted a very neutral look. So this is a light sort of coffee colored brown. And you just very lightly go around your lip with it. And I do kind of smudge it out before I finish it, so. Don't worry. Okay. So again, this is an actual eyeliner. It's not a lip liner, but I've used it to do my brows before. I use it as an eyeliner, and you can use it as a lip liner. So it's super like triple duty. So I just kind of smudge the color out a little bit. And then I'm going to apply this gorgeous Lucid. It's sort of like I call it like a French rose. It's very soft pink. And it just has a great gloss to it. Done. I love that. It's just like super neutral, and especially if you're doing something heavy. Can you do my makeup every day? Suzanne, I would love to. As long as John Joe will make me mimosas every day, you got it. I'll be your glam squad. All right, so we're just going to set our makeup really quickly with setting spray. Suzanne can attest because she had this on for, I don't know, 14 hours and her makeup didn't go anywhere. That it works like a charm. So this is the stuff that's going to melt all of your makeup together, sort of like how hairspray holds your hair in place. Setting spray holds your makeup in place. So I cannot say enough good things about if you do your makeup in the morning and you really need it to stick around all day, this is the type of thing that you want. It's going to make your face feel a little bit wet for a few minutes, but it dries to a matte finish. You don't have to worry about it. Like I've literally gotten rained on, I've worked out, I've done all of the things, and my makeup has not like left my side. It's pretty good. But again, it's all about prepping your skin the right way. You know, doing your makeup in certain steps, not following up with a powder or doing cream over a powder and things like that. Other little things that I want you guys to know, your skincare is super important. So your makeup is never going to have a totally flawless finish if you're not taking really good care of your skin. So we do offer custom skincare options. It's called Younique, and you can really just take a skincare quiz about your skin and what your goals are. And then Younique was literally formulated to attack the problem areas that you have and fix them for you. So I personally had really great success with it. I was spending easily 3 times as much, 3 times as often with another direct marketing company that had great reviews, and my skin was never worse. So I go out in public without makeup on all the time, and you know, I would not have done that a few years ago when I was using something else. And I also feel like my fine lines and wrinkles have greatly diminished. And my overall just like skin tone and, you know, texture and everything have been much improved. So if anybody is kind of struggling with skincare and you have some questions, I'm always happy to help you guys with that too. But obviously these products are all on sale right now. The Flawless 4 is phenomenal. It's a $50 savings. It's essentially like getting your foundation for free. So definitely log on and take a look at it. As always, we have a 14-day love it guarantee. So if you're not 100% obsessed with it, you send it back for a full refund. And if within 90 days you find that you're not totally obsessed with it, you can exchange it for anything else. So we do have the 14 and the 90-day guarantees, but I don't think you'll have to worry about those things. Of all of the sales that I've done in 2 years, I think I've had 2 people exchange for something different. So that being said, I love you guys. Thank you for being on here. If you guys are interested in making any side money or just buying from like a wholesale account or something like that, just let me know. I can set you up and we can figure out how to get that going for you. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Kim. New Year resolution is to get skincare line. Yes, I will be messaging you January 1st. But yeah, if you're ever interested in like doing what I do, or even just having a Younique account that you are the presenter, but you're buying it for yourself, let me know and I can set you up with that too. We call them kidnappers. It's where you get the kit. Hi, Kim. You don't have to sell anything. Every 3 months, you have to do $125 in volume to keep your account active, but that's all that you have to do. You don't ever have to sell anything to anybody else. You don't ever have to recruit anyone. You don't ever have to keep buying things, nothing like that. You can just buy for yourself, and that's perfectly okay. Right now, the kit is like on fire because the kit has $465 worth of products in it for $99. Like you get the liquid collagen uplift beauty serum, which is $75. You get a splash liquid lipstick, you get an addiction shadow palette, you get a lash serum. Oops, my manicure popped off. What else do you get? You get oh my god, like all these brushes, you get an eyeliner, a lip liner, a powder luminizer, like all kinds of things. Anyway, it's almost $500 of products for $95. So with that being said, I'm going to go take a selfie and I will post it here along with all the products that I use. That way, if you guys have any questions and you want to buy anything or look at anything any further, it'll already be on there so you can take a peek. Other than that, I will hopefully be on Thursday, and I have meetings in the morning for a big event that I have coming up, so I don't know what time it'll be, but it might be in the afternoon, like right now. All right, guys, I love you, and I will see you on Thursday.